ancient rituals. Craig!
Alright, boom, fantastic. We have
Welcome,
Craig in
Craig.
here. Alright, let me get up there.
Craig is
Basically,
always...
this session is going to be a one-off mission. This will not count towards canon. Any blow-ups you do get will have to be reset, not next
Very
Sunday, but the
sad.
Sunday after. And any turbo tokens you get today will not be carried over. But in real sessions, once we actually start out, what's the date? It won't be the 19th, but the Sunday after that. The 26th, when we start out, you keep your turbo tokens between, like, sessions. Like, you can build up and then buy more skills.
Yeah, you can use those to buy abilities, and then there's the last page, which has the, like, group abilities that we can all, like, pool in.
Yes.
So it's basically fate points from the Dark Heresy system, but for skills instead of rolls.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions before we start?
I'm good.
Honey also.
Where's my son? He better be okay.
Your son will be in daycare today. From.
Yes, because his mother isn't here.
This will not. The session won't be.
I know.
Like maledictus.
I know you're not gonna do anything crazy lore heavy, so that when Bree gets here, it's like, Bree, Henry's fucking missing.
Henry's dead. Which will be an arc in this, but you won't know when.
For context, Lil, Bree's character and my character have an adopted son. That kind of happened. That happened at the very end of the last one shot, and then after we finished, Bree and I, as well as Grace, just kind of like rambled about like, oh, what if this happened and this happened for fun, and we got attached.
So yes, they have kept their characters from the one shot and just basically a new universe, but they got to keep their son. If you like
son.
Car, you are fine to keep Car and just reskin them to fit the setting. But if you want a new character, feel free.
Yeah, the plan is going to be to make a new character for next time.
Yeah.
Alright. In a world of villains, heroes, good and bad, and somewhere in the middle, that's where you all lie. You work for the supervillain, Maledictus. He is not the only supervillain, but he is known to be one of the more favorable ones, with better working conditions, and he takes care of those who are his. You all are henchmen, but not as henchman-y as you were in the previous one-shots. You are... If there were 4 levels of henchmen, you're like level 3s. You actually go out and do stuff. It's part of your job. And today, you have been assigned a mission from Florinia, which she was in session... She was in the first one-shot. If you need her stat sheets, I can... Not stat sheets.
Stat sheets. Give us all the meta-knowledge.
No, you can't know that. I can send it over, but
wait, was she the angry one? I forget.
No,
I can go look.
Oh, it's super easy, because she's all one thing. I'll put her in general, sadly, because I can't, for some reason.
No.
Her.
Yes, I remembered correctly.
Yes. She is in charge of basically assigning missions to henchmen. You have all been summoned to her office.
Oh boy. Starting well.
As you make your way there, the volcano is how you remember it. But a little more different. With the lack of magic in this world, things are a little more technical. As you look up into like the hard rock of the volcano, you see... Why did that do that? Okay.
Oh, I did a thing. Sorry.
I was like, Boyd, you made...
I made an NPC's channel.
There's already
I didn't
an
see it.
NPC channel.
I didn't see it. I was like, oh, you put it in general, so I'm gonna.
There, okay, perfect.
You saw nothing.
I was like,
This is my first time using my powers. I'm a new minion. There we go.
Alright, there we go. Boom. Now she's in there.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Ignore this, Lil. Ignore. We're fucking wrecked.
I'm barely even understanding what happens, so no worry.
I did a silly. That's what happened.
As you look up to the hard rock of the interior of the volcano, you see a lot more like cogs and wheels and machinery moving to keep this volcano. This is like a hollowed out volcano with lava still in it. This should not be possible, but it's like both like arcana tech and just this is highly advanced technology that neither of you have like the brain power to understand yet. Basically, it's making the volcano a little bit cooler so that other henchmen don't die. And it's like, so while it is still like high 80s, it would be like high hundreds if it wasn't used to just basically cool it down a little bit. As you make your way to Florinia's office, the door is slightly ajar.
Oh, shit. Is there anything happening inside? Do we hear anything through the door?
She seems to be like on the phone. She has one of those like hard desk phones for like business calls. Once she sees you, she kind of like motions for you to like come in and wait while she finishes up her conversation.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I know
Kyle, I
stepped
hear
in.
ya. I hear you. And we're getting it done. Alright? I'm gonna send some henchmen to get it. I know you want it. Well, I can't just... We have other shit to do that's more important than some code you want. Kyle, I'll talk to you later. Yes. And she just picks up the phone. Alright. So, there's a new code on the market. Maledictus heard it from Jennifer. And you guys would know Jennifer to be another one of the higher ranking villains. Someone you have never personally met, but she is somebody on Maledictus's level that he has some sort of like beef with. And he and her kind of trade off stealing from each other. Jennifer told him all about it, and now he needs it before she can get her hands on it. So it is called the Redemption Code. I guess it's supposed to erase somebody's criminal history. From all records of any sort of data. Like, government, global, personal, like, any trace of them ever being in any criminal activity is gone.
Ooh. Right.
And
question.
Well,
are we? This is Ronan speaking. Or do we have anybody who knows computer things coming with us? I can work my phone. That's about it.
Florinia nods, like, sympathetically. She's like, all I wish I could. We are, it's villainy season. Everybody's already off on missions. I'm the only general on base currently. Even Maledictus is off-world. So, it's just... Sadly, we wouldn't even be sending you on this mission if we had anyone else. It's a little above your pay grade, and that will be reflected in the rewards you get for successfully completing this mission.
Great. Okay.
Of course, you will be completely supplied. And she kind of presses a button, and the wall behind her flips. And on that wall, your gadgets galore and some high caliber like shotguns and pistols and all sorts of weapons and knives and anything you could imagine that would be on this wall is on this wall.
Yeah.
Do they have a massive sledgehammer and body armor?
Of course, there's a massive sledgehammer and body
Yes,
armor.
of course.
Anything you can imagine.
Girls got what he need.
Yeah,
Well,
Ronan's just thinking,
working
I'm
computer.
trained in none
Sledgehammer is
of
not
this.
good, but-
This is gonna be fun.
Yep. Yes. So Ronan, what do you take?
Damn, alright. Ronan is pretty, well, let's see. I think he probably goes, like, some kind of armor, like a bulletproof vest or something, grabs... Oh... Well, we're gonna be pretty obvious walking in there, so I don't think he's gonna go small with it. I think he fully just grabs, like, a shotgun and, like, a couple of knives just to be safe. Fully is not trained in this shit at all. Probably gonna be...
So you get shotgun.
He's got his fists, he's got his horns.
Yes. By the way, horns will be a weapons attack.
Yes.
Your regular hands are fine, but the horns themselves will be weapons.
Yes,
If you
that's
try to
understandable.
hit somebody. Yeah. So weapons will be basically everything that you're using to attack someone.
Yeah.
Brawl is only for like hand to hand.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you tackle somebody, it will be brawl.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, sorry, my cat is biting me. What?
Penny!
Alright, back to game.
Hmm.
I am
Penny
a little
below.
scattered brain.
It's okay, it's a playtest.
Playtest so we can learn how to use systems. Alright. She does, in fact, give both of you a pistol, even if you don't take it initially.
Yeah, good idea.
A smaller caliber, both have a silencer on it. She's like, this place is a little tight on security. So I would recommend attempting to sneak in before you go in guns blazing.
Does the pistol even fit in Car's hand? I have to ask.
The pistol would it's made for like her. And she is like a 6'7" demon lady. So
Alright.
it does fit in your hand.
Yeah, Ronan's just like, okay, yes, my finger actually fits inside the trigger guard without pressing the trigger down. So that's good. Good.
You do see like cute, like tiny weapons. Like there's a tiny like AR just sitting on the desk.
Ruinous-ized.
Like Ruinous Eyes, yes.
Yeah.
And just like, yes. So you will get to take a car as well. We would prefer you would take one of the black cars, stealth wise. Everybody owns like a plain black car, so it should keep you. And she takes up some like gadget. She's like, this will assist you in actually breaking the code itself. Getting through the firewalls. And then she hands over like a little USB. Everybody knows what a USB is.
Yeah, okay, this I can do. I can plug a thing into a computer.
And this is for transferring code, basically, into it and then bringing it back so somebody who actually understands how it works can use it.
Yeah, okay. Good idea.
Do either of you have any questions before I send you on your merry way?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think of something Car would genuinely ask, or if he would just go there, wait to see what's there, and just smash.
Yeah, right. This is like
Yes.
picking two, like, the muscle for the sneak and hack mission. We are really short-staffed right now. This is the height of villain season.
It's a villain season times 10.
Shit's rough.
Like, Ornia, she has other stuff to do, which would mean she's not on base. But she's the only general on base currently. Even Maledictus and like his entire like personal staff is gone. So it is hyped villain season. Which also means it's
Ronan actually does ask something. Ronan goes, just, when you have the time, can you call up to whoever Ronan left in charge of like the plans and shit, like apprentice style, just to make sure they're not like being actively dissolved. They're not. I would love to be there to supervise, but I can't. So just, make sure no one's like actively dissolving in one of the bigger carnivorous plants every so often when you get the chance. But other than that, I think we're good.
She kind of rubs a hand over her face and she's like, yeah, I'll call every like hour or so to make sure they're not dying.
Yeah, it takes a while to really do much damage, so you shouldn't have to check that often. Just, a little call, make sure no one's passed out or dying. That would be good.
She kind of gives the thumbs up, and you are given keys to basically the garage itself.
Ooh. Go car shopping.
The garage is massive. There is like a blocked off section that says like chauffeurs only, and these are like Maledictus's personal vehicles. But you were given the run of about like 50 cars.
Shit, alright.
Maledictus isn't some small-time villain. He has
a
ton of henchmen. And these are only like the stealthing cars. He has a separate garage for like loading.
Of course he does. He's so extra.
He's an extra sassy.
He's so sassy.
What type of car are you guys looking for?
Well, is there a big, really big car, think massive pickup, armored?
There is a Bearcat. Which, if you guys know what a Bearcat is, or do I need to send a picture? Because I can't.
Maybe send a picture.
Okay, a Bearcat is basically an armored police vehicle that is massive. Bearcat. A car. Car images. I will send it right now.
Good work,
It's
is
a
that,
tactical armored vehicle.
Mm.
Oh, I almost just sent it into the TMA chat. That would have been. Select more photos. There is this. Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to load quicker. There we go. Oh, that.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that looks like it'll have plenty of leg room for the two fucking massive dudes.
Yes.
Won't be squished, tiny little town.
Actually, I might as well ask, do they have a tank in there? Probably not, but...
A tank! Driving a tank through the streets of Beverly Hills. Honestly, that's probably a common occurrence, especially in the height of villain season.
Okay. Call it high or low.
Oh, God.
This is a probability roll. Alright, Lil. High or low for your chances of finding a tank?
I'll say hi.
There is not a tank in there.
Well,
You don't get a tank. Probably a good idea for the stealth mission.
But there is a Bearcat which does have a minigun on top.
Ooh, okay, so if we're having a hot exit situation.
Let's be honest here. Is there anything resembling a stealth car in which we can both fit?
That might be a good idea.
There are
As much
like,
as I
big
love the
black
idea of taking this
SUVs.
massive fucker with a gun on top, like,
Sorry, continue, guys.
sorry.
There are like a few like black SUVs that you could both comfortably fit in, but this is Beverly Hills peak villainy season. So a Bearcat, well, you would need to make a stealth roll. It would not be a hard one.
I say we go with it then.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
considering neither of us are gonna be very stealthy, there's a high chance that we're gonna have a really hot exit and need to be actively firing as we leave.
All right. I'm gonna need to know who's driving and if somebody is manning the gun or if somebody's just in the passenger seat. You both have equal chance to drive since it's a D4 for
Because
both.
we're all at D4s right now. I think Ronan can drive. I don't think he drives a lot, but I think he can.
Okay, I'll enter the gun then.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going
So
to
not
need
stealthy. A
a
drive
sneak
check.
check,
Oh,
which will be a DC 2. And then I am
Alright.
going to need a drive check, which will be a DC 3.
All right. I know I need to do the drive, but do I need to do? Are we both doing sneak or just me because I'm driving?
Just you because you're driving.
Okay. Fucking. Okay. Oh, okay.
You've blown up, so now you are at a 6
Yes. Hold
for
on.
sneak.
So for the sneak. Hold on. Hold on. This is not gonna. I'm so sad. This is not gonna carry over. Hold on. Up to an 8.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an 11 for a DC 2. Hold on, let me mark my sneak up to an 8.
Alright, there will be some story stuff with that. But
yeah,
roll your drive check first.
so sneaky. Okay. The drive is
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 9 or a 7. Okay, so
7.
so drive's up to a D6 and sneak is up to a D8.
So you won't get anything special from drive because you basically you're almost but
it wasn't.
it's a
Yeah.
4.
Ooh. Yeah, and I don't have.
I'm sorry,
tokens
maybe
yet.
I missed something, but did you ask multiple rolls on the same skill check or what?
So when you I started with a D4. When you blow up, when you like hit the highest number, that stat goes to the next die, but you can roll that next die immediately and add it. So that's why
what makes this funny because you can basically roll as high as possible. You can roll into the hundreds.
Yeah.
And that's also with turbo tokens. Like,
when you fail, if you fail a roll, you get to take a turbo token, and later on you can use that to like add to a roll. Like, for instance, if I rolled a D4, got a 3 on it, and used like added one of the tokens to it to bring it up to a 4, that counts as blowing it up, even though it wasn't like a natural 4.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a lot, but it's
it's easy once you like get hold of it.
Yeah, once you get into the swing of it. That's why a playtest is a good idea for a new system.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I will ask you, Lil, to make a weapons check to basically understand how to man this gun. And then I will describe what's happening with that over 5.
Yes.
That's a D4 2, I'm guessing, yes?
Yes. It's a D4 weapons check, and I'm gonna say DC is 2.
Okay, let's try this. So, all 1d4.
Oh, it's just gonna be /roll D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or no, it's /dice, I think.
I can do /roll and then just click it.
You can? Oh, okay.
Yeah. There.
Well,
okay.
I think I fucked it up.
It's okay. But you get a turbo token. So you
do
can
get a
mark down
turbo
that you have
picking.
one of those.
How many of
This gun is a bit too much. There's a lot of working parts to it. It's a little bit too techy for Car to understand. It would take them a little bit longer in another role to kind of get this. But
Okay.
back onto Ronan. Ronan with a 11 sneak on what was a
Yes.
DC 3 or DC 2, sorry. Sneak check.
Yes.
Basically, as you drive out, when you're driving fine and it's still a car, you find a button that says cloaking.
Ooh.
You click it and the car turns invisible.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you are out of there. Lil, so basically when I ask you to make a check, and this will come into play in 2 times. One, the higher dice you get, and the stupider the request. So I will let you try anything, but because you can blow up so much, I will set ridiculously high DCs. Things I think are just you should not be able to do at all. So there's no. There's only how good your chances are. But when you roll and you get over 5 of the requested DC, so like I told Void that they needed to roll a 2 to get the sneak check, and they rolled an 11. Over 5 means something a little special happens. That's also the same for under 5. So like, if I had asked you to roll a, let's say a D6, like a DC 6, and you had rolled that 1, something bad would have happened, or something like a little strange would have happened that would have had consequences.
Okay.
But because you had rolled just 1 under, nothing happens. You just don't understand the gun yet.
Fair enough.
So the streets are insane. There are gunshots, screamings. You see heroes duking it out with like minor villains on the streets. And I'm going to need another check from Ronan.
Oh, what kind?
I'm going to need you to make another drive check. And this one
Okay.
is going to be a harder difficulty because you're avoiding something.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a DC 7.
Oh, I can't. Okay, let's hope I blow up.
It's a...
That's a 1!
So, as I said,
well,
roll...
I do get 2 turbo tokens for that, though, because I have Relentless that gives me 2 for a failure, so that's good.
As we said, this is actually a great time to demonstrate what happens when you roll under 5.
Yes.
As you're driving, you feel the car basically go to the side. As hero is thrown into the side of your car.
Fair, it's invisible.
It's invisible.
And Ronan's too distracted by the cool thing he found.
Your car sustains some damages, and as you rolled under 5, it does go onto its side.
Ah, damn it. Are we good? Are we? Car's on top.
Car, I'm gonna need you to roll a stunts check. DC 3.
3? Okay.
Just a 3, so you avoid basically getting tossed out of the car.
I'm gonna give you 1 of my turbo tokens to bump that up to a 3, so you succeed.
So yes, you can. This is another great thing to explain. This is why we do playtest, people.
Yes.
Because usually it would be 2 to 1. So like if Void rolled a 2 and needed a 3, you would have to give Void 2 turbo tokens to bump that up. But Void has taken an ability called Loyal, which means he gives you turbo takedowns on a 1-to-1 instead of a 2-to-1. You understand that?
Okay.
So Ronan, how do you help Car as they're about to get tossed out of the top of this?
I think it's Ronan's like I really think that this is part like sees that shit's about to go bad and kind of corrects a little bit at the last minute so that yes, the car is still gonna go like onto its side, but in such a way that it's not going to fully roll and crush Car.
Alright, so you sustain no injuries as this is a fully armored vehicle. You did pick the right car for this.
Okay.
But
Alright.
you will have to either make a high drive check to basically get this car up on its side, or get out of the car and push it up. Or any other ideas you have to get this car basically upside up again.
Well, I mean, the latter seems the easiest given my strength and the.
Yeah, we could reasonably both of us push it.
And if you both do it, that will half the DC.
Alright.
Let's go with that, I say then.
Yes,
Then
we
I will
both get
need
out and
you-
start working on flipping this thing back up on.
I will
Back
need
upright.
you to both make a strength check, and the DC is going to be 2.
Okay, please.
Would this be Brawl or Silence, by the way? I mean, they're both
This is
D4s, but...
Brawl.
3.
No, sorry, this is...
2.
I think this is a tough check.
Tough?
Alright, perfect. You both kind of get out of the car. Everybody kind of looks at you weird for a second because you just appeared. But it is felony season. People have more important things to deal with. And after just a couple of, like, up-ups, yeah, get it on right again.
Alright.
The car, thankfully, is still functioning. But
Good.
it did... There is a solid dent that you're going to have to explain when you get back.
We're gonna get that code, and Maledictus is gonna be so happy with us. It's fine. He's got like 10 of these.
Sorry, he has 11, thank you very much, but still.
Okay, well, sorry, 10 more back at the garage.
So you finally
Alright.
make your way, and the sneak thankfully is still on as you did roll over a 5. If you had rolled just to make it, you would have been a little screwed, but the cloaking still works.
We appear out of nowhere, do a mime act in the middle of this battle in the street, and then disappear again. And drive off. As we flip an invisible truck.
Yes. You finally get to what is a massive corporate, like, tower. It is like skyscraper style. Where do you park the car? There are like streets, side streets, there's like parking garages. You could park this car anywhere.
Ooh.
In that case, is there a way to reach the underground parking of the building?
That's a good call.
And
we do have really high sneak.
Sneak. I would
Very
need a wits check for you to find where that would be, because not immediately prevalent. I think it would be perception.
DC?
Right?
Yeah. From just one of us or both of us?
Both. You can both. The
Okay,
DC
good.
is going to be a, let's say 3.
Okay,
Ooh,
That's a
okay.
3.
Would you
That's
like
a
to use your
4.
one turbo token to blow up, Lil? Because you could.
Oh yeah, you can add your, or you can save it for later, but you can blow up on that.
I mean, I
D4 if
just
you add your
succeeded on
turbo.
the roll. Why would I?
Why push it? Hold on. Let's see. That's a 6.
Ooh. That's a 6. Which would
That was
not
wits,
get
you
you
said?
over by wits. Yes.
Yes.
But as you are both kind of like looking around to try to see it, you see another car, a very business like Rolls Royce, like there's a driver in it, not a like person who works there. Somebody's getting driven to work. Start to like kind of pull around in this weird like circle shape. Do you kind of like follow along, and you don't have to worry about this because you're completely invisible.
Yeah.
And you see them go into like this little like it's kind of like a hidden little area, but not so hidden that you couldn't see it with both of your beating the DC. And basically, I'm gonna need another sneak check from you as you kind of get behind this car as they're paying to enter, because there is a guard at the. You know how underground garages work. You have to like show your ID and then.
Yeah.
Go through.
What's the DC for that?
I had to figure out what skill it is. A sneak.
Sneak?
And I'm gonna say 3. And that will just
I'm gonna have it.
You void.
I'm gonna have it. So this is another mechanic, Lil. If if it's something that's not like a snap decision, like not in the middle of a battle, and the DC is half or less than the die of the check, you can just, okay, I have it, I take half of my die amount. So because my sneak is a D8, I can take half of it and say, okay, I get a 4. And that succeeds.
Okay.
Alright, yes, with your D8 and sneak, you are able to basically just ride this guy's ass real close. As he shows his ID, the bar is lifted, and you basically drive so closely behind, you're able to get in behind him without needing to stop for the guard.
Hell yeah.
So you find a place to park, and you know that the code is going to be in the most uppermost floor inside of the vault. You have been given that much from one of the contacts that Florina has within this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then the first step is to find the elevator.
Yeah, right?
As you both get out, I'm going to need both of you to make a stealth check. Stealth. That's going to be my biggest thing, calling sneak stealth.
Yeah, exactly.
A sneak check, and the difficulty is going to be 6.
So I literally cannot succeed. Bon.
Yeah.
You could if you blow up, basically. It's a hard check.
Okay, let's see. Nice D4. Nope.
You could blow up with
You can add your turbo token that you saved to it to get to a 4 and then blow it up.
Not because I remind you that we are going to need to do some hacking. And I think we're going
to. We might be out if I do sneak well. Nope.
Alright, so Lil,
our luck had to run out.
Yeah, are you saving your token, or are you gonna spend it?
Saving the token indeed, because even if we're detected, there's something I can do, I believe, based on the fact that one of the things I took was menacing. So
yeah.
So, no offense, you guys are not the most conspicuous bunch.
No, we're a Goliath and a Minotaur.
So, as you get out of the car, and you're also, like, dressed as you would normally be. It's just like,
but also strapped the fuck up.
You're strapped up. You both took weapons and armor that were not inconspicuous.
It's villain season.
It's villain season, but that also means there is heightened security.
Yeah.
And you are spotted by 2 security guards by the elevator.
Okay.
Shit.
And one of them immediately kind of like raises his gun up.
Oh, wait, holy shit. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about one of the things that I took. How many of these checks have I succeeded on? Because I could have been giving, I have Inspiring, I could have been giving turbo tokens to Lil. this whole time. Every time I succeed on a check, an ally of my choice receives 1 turbo. Let me count. Do.
You're about to get so many turbo tokens, Lil.
I know, right? Okay, so that was 1. And then that was 2. That was a failure though. That was a failure, which... Oh! Did we take turbo tokens for that, maybe not. I don't know. 2, 3... okay. Lil, you have 3 turbo tokens from me.
So you have 4 turbo tokens in total. So would you
Yeah.
like to look now? Because you have some.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to
you're
use one of
seeing-
them.
Yeah, good
Alright,
idea.
then
So
roll
that
a
blows up your
D6.
D4 to a D6. You can roll a D6. And then that was
D6,
for
you say?
sneak. Yes, a D6.
Yes, a D6. It basically rolls in order of like the higher die.
Wait,
So it goes from
I messed it up. I clicked too fast. D5 instead of
D5.
D6.
It's okay. It's okay.
okay,
You're good.
that's alright. Playtest. We're all figuring out how
Playtest.
to.
Exactly.
I didn't even know you could roll a D5.
Yeah, with virtual dice, you can do whatever.
Okay, so give me a moment here.
I have quite a few turbo tokens as well from those 2 failures.
And you gave 1 to Lil, so you have.
Yes, and I have... Yes.
But Lil has all the turbo tokens they could ever
So many.
wish for.
I currently have 5. Couple different failures.
Yes, you received 2.
Yes.
Okay, so with that ended, so let us try D6 again. So, 5.
There you go. So
Ooh.
that would have
Would
made your
you
sneak
like
a
to blow it
9
up?
then. Oh yeah, you can blow it up so you can get your sneak up more.
We're already passing Thor with that, no?
That is true, but sneak's pretty good, and I'm gonna keep giving you turbo tokens every time I like succeed on things.
So basically,
you're gonna
you
have a
are
steady
going to
supply.
be getting a ton of turbo tokens.
And we don't need to worry about saving them for the for future sessions because this is non-canon.
Okay, then I guess I can roll again.
Fuck yeah. So it's a D8
And
now.
you roll, yes, a D8.
Okay.
You're good. Playtest. Sweet, so that's a
All right.
14, right? Yeah. Or wait. No, because that would have been a 6. So that's a 15.
So, a 15.
And then you can mark down somewhere that your sneak's a D8 now.
So the DC was 7. You have passed with 5 or more, which means something special
Does that help
happened.
my failure?
It does help your failure.
Good.
Because I will say that as you basically get out of the car, this is kind of like your natural environment. There's a lot of cars and there's a lot of like movement and like stuff going on. And as you see the guards' kind of eyes drift over to this hulking, furry minotaur, you were able to kind of yoink Ronan behind a car with you and avoid touching. So that interaction where you guys were about to kind of have to deal with that doesn't happen with that 5 or more.
Hell yeah.
And you are able to kind of start sneaking behind the cars. I'm going to need another stealth check from Ronan, though.
Yeah.
This one,
That's just
you can make
fine.
this one with advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Okay.
Because you have car helping you out with this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Uh,
instead of rolling
DC is going to
2d8,
be
I'm just gonna roll
5.
it twice.
3, 6.
6.
All right, you make it on your second one.
I'm gonna spend 2 turbo tokens to blow that up.
To a 12? Yes. Go ahead.
To a 10.
To a 10, yes. I forgot that.
There we go. So that's 17.
You want to blow it up? You could.
Yeah. So that's 18.
18.
19.
All right. So
On a DC what?
DC 5.
Okay, so that's 14 more.
14 more. Lil, you got one more turbo token because Void has passed.
Yes.
Okay.
You get a turbo token because I passed.
I
sneak up to it well.
Yeah. As soon as you're kind of corrected by car, you are in like your natural environment. Oh yeah, this is how we sneak. And you're able to kind of even get behind the security guards and get into the elevator.
Right. Hell yeah.
Basically, you're invisible to all those around you.
Yes.
You and Car
These two completely
the
not noticing
stealthiest
these two
motherfuckers.
like 7+ feet tall dudes.
Yes, exactly. You are so sneaky, it is wildly inaccurate how it should feel.
Yes, yes.
Somebody should have seen you and nobody is.
Exactly.
Alright. So you get into the elevator, there's nobody kind of around you, it's the door shut. What floor are you going to?
All the way to the top?
Yeah, probably the
All the
top,
way to
right?
the top?
I mean, that's where we were told the vault was gonna be, right?
Yep. I was just
Yeah.
seeing if you would be saying that.
Yes, of course.
Alright. The elevator is quiet with the hum of music, of like that little, like the elevator music you hear in hell. It's quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. Both of you make a wits check. DC is going to be 4. It's a hard one.
Oh,
Let's hope Lil rolls better than you.
Apparently so.
yes! You blow up!
And you blow up, so you could roll a d6 on that.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, that is quite literally exactly 5 over.
Yes.
Ronan doesn't notice, but Car, you have fairly good hearing. After all, you have to be able to hear very well to know where you're supposed to smash things. You hear a thump on the top of the elevator, and with 5 or over, you can identify this thump. Somebody has just, like, hopped on top of the elevator, and they're walking towards the little grate in the center.
Ooh.
Hypothetically, if I were to take my sledgehammer and swing really hard to the top of the elevator, would that send us crashing down?
I mean, it would be a really hard roll to hit this guy and not hit the what are they called? Alliance. The Alliance for the elevator. I would let you make it, but it would be a hard DC to make.
And I imagine if you fail it by 5 or more, that's gonna be.
Yeah, basically.
But we both have plenty of turbo tokens, so we can at least get you to not fail so egregiously that we fall.
Yeah, this would be a. I'm gonna be real. This would be a.
Ooh!
Oh.
Oh, it would be hot.
Oh yeah, it would be hot.
Oh,
Because
okay.
this,
So then
I
5
almost
doesn't
said
count.
weapons. No, it does not.
Would it
Um,
not be weapons?
this is
They're the
where it's
same.
hard because it's hot because you're trying to do something a little dangerous. So it's
And what if instead I just ready my weapon, ready to slam with the moment someone come down?
then that's not even a check. You can just do that.
Okay, so I'm doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Do you point out to Ronan that there is?
Yes.
Ronan just,
Okay, sick.
nice
Okay.
music.
I think Ronan just gets ready with his, like, fists. I'll use other shit if I have to.
Bump, 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 smash. You see 3 people all dressed in. These people are very much also henchmen. They are strapped up in gear and they are in like all black with face masks on. And they wheel up to like kind of raise their guns at you. But you both have an action before them. Because you prepared an action. What would you
Alright.
like to do?
I'm sorry, there was something about a gun, but the rest cut a bit. Connection is.
So there are now 3 people in this elevator with you, and they're going to raise their weapons at you. But because you both chose to prepare your weapons instead of acting then, you both get to act before them because you were basically ready for it.
But they're
Yeah.
still right on top, yeah?
No, they're in the elevator with you now.
Okay, then I smash with a sledgehammer.
Yes. Exactly.
That is going to be a weapons check, and that's going to be with advantage as you were kind of preparing for it. I'm going to say DC 3.
Okay, so the first roll is always a 4, right? No matter skills or the like.
I think your weapons is currently at a 4. So basically,
Yeah.
every time you like blow up for a particular skill, that skill stays at whatever that die is, right? But since your weapons is still at a D4, you start at a 4, yeah.
Okay, and I blow up, so.
Ooh!
Ooh.
D6.
Perfect.
Alright.
Right. That was a DC 3, and you guys a DC 7. So you do succeed, but
Actually,
you
I'm
don't.
going to use one of these burst points things. Sorry.
Yeah! To succeed by more than 5! Fuck yeah!
Ooh. All right. You use your
Or by 5.
tokens.
So the
Yeah.
token is what? D6 2 already?
So you need to roll a 3. So you already have 4. So you would only need 1 token. Blow up by more
Yeah.
than 5. Or 5
Yes,
or more.
Yes, but one token is a D4, D6.
The tokens aren't dice, it just like adds to your total.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Then
it
never mind.
adds
So that
one.
so that adds 1 and brings you up to an 8, which makes you succeed by 5 or more.
Okay.
So are you still gonna do it, or do you want to keep your roll? Something will happen if you.
I'm still going to use the token, yes.
Oh yeah.
You kill this man.
Yes.
He was not expecting a. I'm gonna say 80-pound sledgehammer to basically
fully.
brought. And these are humans. You are a solid 3 feet taller than this one. And you bring down your hammer and just obliterate him.
Flosh.
Ronan's just like, ugh, well, that's the job. Ronan is gonna try to gore one of these guys with his horns.
That will be a weapons check.
Yeah, it's
And
weapons.
I'm gonna say, with it being part of you, I will give you advantage, but the DC is still gonna
okay.
be 4.
I blow up.
Ooh.
I blow up again.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Alright,
so
then.
that is a 13.
Alright,
Is
so
it okay? If I succeed by 10, is that anything more? Because if I spend a turbo token, it'll bump that up to a 14.
it's special in some occasions. You will get the same result here.
Okay, then I won't do that. But Lil, you get a turbo token for me succeeding on that.
Okay.
That was weapons, you said?
That was weapons, yes, because it was your horns,
so
not your hands.
My weapons is up to an 8. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that
So
does mean that next attacks I will make with my hammer will be at a d6 then, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you blew up to a 6, yeah. And then you and your sneak is up to an 8, I think, and all that, yeah.
You kill this man.
Yes.
Yeah. You have fully gotten the drop on them.
Oh yeah.
And even though they were
Is
quite literally trying to get the drop on you, your hammers
the other guy
ran.
intimidated enough to not do anything?
The other guy hasn't even processed what's happening. This is happening in, I'm gonna say 3 seconds. 2 people have died. Your horns gore this man.
Yes.
And he is just under you now. Elevator covered in blood. Both of you covered in blood. And this third guy, this is now his turn because he was thinking they got the drop on you. And I have to just roll a luck check because you both have killed somebody in front of him. So it's,
Yeah.
you know what? Who wants to be high and who wants to be low?
Actually, is there something I can use with this intimidation, perhaps?
Let me read that skill and see if it's a full
They might
turn
both be the
action.
same right now, right? I think that one's using a skill in place of a skill.
Yes, I'm using my brawl for intimidation.
Ooh, yes.
Menacing. You know what? You can make this, but I'm gonna say it is going to be a harder DC, just because if he wants to escape, there's no way for him to. Like, there's no other up. So this is kind of like his last stand of it. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be a DC 6.
Okay,
To,
let's do this. Since brawl, is there even something like a tagged skill? Let me check here. No, it's only ability, not key skills, so it would still be D4
Yeah.
indeed. So,
Okay.
no, this D4. Okay, then I'm going to use one of these tokens since you just generated another one.
Yeah.
So are you
Get you
using
3.
2 of your tokens? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd need to use 2 to blow up.
Yeah. The DC
Shit.
is 6.
You should.
Fuck it, still doing it.
I'll give you
Because
one.
you have your own.
Yeah, because
I'll
Alright, so
spend one
now-
of mine to give to you. So you can
Okay.
spend one and I can spend one for that to blow that up.
Okay.
It's a 4. Your D6. Oh, I your 6 blows up.
God, I'm gonna scream.
Is it just me or is there no sound all of a sudden? What's...
Oh, I was waiting for you to roll your D6.
Yeah, I was also.
Okay.
You're good.
Four.
Alright.
Okay,
So
that's an 8.
the D6 at 8. So you do not pass by 5 or more, but you do pass. He basically drops his guns and puts his hands up.
Good. Smart decision.
friends? And he's
friends?
visibly looking down at the two corpses of his teammates. He's like, we could be. Nothing wrong with having friends. Nothing.
Of course. Something that I like to do, with my friends when they try to kill me, but then surrender afterwards, is tie them up and shove them in a closet. What do you think, Car?
Does he know anything about hacking? Actually, Carl is just going to lean down, press my face pretty much right in his, as menacing as I can. What do you know about hacking computers?
This is going to be a flat luck check to see if you've not killed the hacker. High or low?
Ooh.
Always high.
Yeah, roll high.
High. You have killed
okay, we killed the hacker.
I was the muscle. He points to the one, Ronan Gord. He's like, he was the only one who knew anything about hacking. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Can I, haul the, belts and various things off of the other guys to, fucking tie this guy up?
No, actually, I mean, he just said that he's just muscle, right?
Yeah.
And he tried to kill us. And
I
he
guess
probably
that's
will
true.
try also to steal what we're trying to steal. At least that's probably the reason why he's here.
Fair.
So, why don't I just clean up the loose end right here?
That's reasonable.
By which I mean, I just take my sledgehammer and slam him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is going to be an opposed roll. Because he's fully watching you, Car. So you would need to beat his stunts with your weapons check.
Okay, good thing it's a d6.
Yeah, it's D6 now.
Okay, he is rolling at a D6 as well for his stunts.
Wow, fucker.
And I will roll above table.
Oh.
I'm you.
Oh.
You have another
take
of these tokens?
What's up?
You have another of these tokens?
I can give you one, yeah?
Gimme.
Yeah, okay. Do you have two?
I should, since I did not use the two last time,
Yeah,
since you gave me one.
That's true. Grace, is it meets it beats it here?
It is going to be meets it beats it.
Okay, then yeah, I spend one of mine for you.
Okay, then I roll d8, I think.
Okay, but how are you helping?
Oh
That's
no,
the question.
you would have to get that total all the way to a 6 to blow up. But if we collectively spend 3 to get your total to a 4, we are murdering people. If we spend them to get you to a 4, that doesn't blow you up, but that does make you succeed.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. There you go. So you can spend 2, I spent 1. There you go. I'm so glad I took all the turbo token skills. Ronan is all about helping his friend.
Yes, so
I'm glad I looked at these last night.
Alright, how do you help? That is my question. You have to tell me how you're helping. And not getting smashed.
Yeah. I think I just trip the guy.
Alright.
He probably tries to dodge and I just sweep one of his legs with mine. So he stumbles and can't get away before Car just fucking smashes.
You get his ass.
Yeah.
And you are now in an elevator. There are 40 floors, you're on 23 right now. 3 dead bodies, covered in blood, head to toe. There is a gore. Yeah. All sneak
Ronan's
checks
horns are dripping. Oh.
All sneak checks will now be at disadvantage.
Makes sense.
You are
covered in blood.
And there will be a check as you
exit the elevator.
This is a busy place. Should we attempt to clean up? I don't think there's much we can do. Not the elevator, but us. There's gonna be bloodstains anyway. Fuck it.
Oh god. Alright, I'll let murder number 3. Fail. Yeah. This is truly a horrifying sight. You can certainly try to clean up yourselves. But that would, you know what, that's gonna be a fucking hot check because you are drenched in blood. There's some teeth.
It's
you're
villain
going through.
season. Oh.
So, yeah. Blood and gore everywhere.
Oh. Well,
And that's gonna be
what would the DC be?
DC 7. Because
Okay, so we can fail by 5 or more. We might not want to attempt it. What do you think?
I mean, worst things that can happen is we get even more covered in blood.
That's true. May as well try.
I
And if we
think I
fail, we'll
just
get
heard
some
Grace
turbo
laughing.
Hmm?
I think I just heard Grace laughing when I said worst that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make
It's
the rolls,
okay.
guys.
We're not, it's fine.
You know what? Fuck it. What is life without
2.
risk? Let me try that roll.
I'm gonna spend 2 turbo tokens to blow that up.
You sure you don't want to say this? Okay.
I get 2 every time I fail, so... That's an
Oh.
8. I succeed.
That was a 1 for me. So presumably
Oh.
Car is just even more covered in blood.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You failed by 5 or more.
Yeah. Fuck. Well,
I want to hear this, so go ahead. I'm not going to be a coward. I just roll. Go ahead.
So, Ronan, you don't manage to get completely clean because blood stains, but you're no
yeah.
longer dripping in blood. Tar,
Yeah.
as you're trying to clean yourself, you try to, like, go over to the mirror. Because this is like, this is a see-through elevator, basically. To the outside world. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's the metal doors
Yeah.
and then, like, everything else is glass. So you kind of
Okay.
go over to the glass to try to clean yourself. And you step into one of the people you've just murdered, get your foot lodged, and trip.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you now are just laying in that
In the
pile of
blood.
blood and gore. And as you try to get up, it's just like a baby seal covered in blood, just trying to just it's hard. And it takes Ronan coming over to help you up.
Yeah,
you were
Ronan like
just
braces against the wall, reaches out our hand down to
drenched.
help you up.
You are drenched in blood.
Honestly, hey, that's gonna help with intimidation.
Where is that?
It is. But it's also gonna mean your next stunts roll will be a disadvantage because you're going to have blood on your It's only your next one, don't worry.
Like your feet are covered in oil.
You're slipping and
Just so
sliding.
slippery. But just one, okay. That's okay.
On floor 30, the elevator stops. There are 10 more floors to go up, but this is a meeting hall. People call for the elevators other than you.
Can I just like spam the door close button as soon as it stops?
Yeah, as what even would that be?
Wits?
Pull it off.
Or would it be
Yeah.
stunts?
You know what? It's gonna be a tech check for Ronan to even
Tech?
understand how.
Ah. Okay.
What?
DC?
5. Fuck you.
5? Great! I fail!
Good.
But not by 5 or more, and I get a couple turbo tokens, so...
In that case, I am
Ronan
just
accidentally
going
presses
to...
the door open button.
Yes.
I am just going
Presses
to
the wrong
lean,
one.
I am just going to lean forward through the doors then, glare at the people there. This elevator is taken. Find
Mind your
another.
fucking business.
What is your menacing roll? I have to check that real quick. 'Cause you have.
I think that replaces something with brawl, right?
Yeah, it takes ball
Yes.
instead.
So yeah, this would have been a hot check, but this is going to be a brawl. And are you? Here's the thing. You can just intimidate these people, but they're gonna basically blow your cover. So, do you want the DC for both? So there's gonna be a DC for just like intimidating them into not engaging with you, and then there's a DC to basically intimidating them to not say anything.
I think at this point we've just yeah, we pretty much got swear off the wall. No.
Yeah.
At what
Alright.
How
what
many of
floor
them
are
are
we
there?
currently?
It's like a small group of like executives.
No, but I ask what floor are we currently? The floor.
Yes.
You are on floor 30
Out of 40?
out of 40. Yes.
This is not so little people that we can just pull them into the elevator and murder them again.
Yeah. No, there's like 7 people waiting for this elevator.
Yeah.
They're all like executives, but like still.
Yeah. Can I help with the
You
Can I
can
help
help with
the-
this.
Okay, so advantage.
So you get
Okay, so
advantage. This is going to be a brawl roll for you, but it's like a hot check.
Well,
Ooh,
first I blow up, so
blow up. Hell yeah.
DC 6. So all you need is
All you need
just
is
to
a
get
2.
it.
3!
Boom. Hit it.
I think
People-
Ronan helps fully by just saying what he said, just going, mind your fucking business.
Yeah,
It's
that's
villain
how you
week.
help.
It's villain season. We're doing our
It's
job.
villain season. One of the executives just kind of looks at the blood and gore, kind of nods to like, I think I should just mind my own goddamn business, and kind of like shoos the other people away.
Solid.
He
Solid.
chooses-
Take the next
He
one.
chooses life. He chooses life.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go to the other elevator, which also has blood and gore in it. But,
Oh, not that one, not that one. The next one.
yeah, and you fully finally make it to floor 40.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys prepare anything before you get out of the elevator?
I prepare my weapon in case there are guards.
I mean, yeah. I prepare to strike or, if need be. I'm ready for shit to pop off. There's gonna be guards, it's a vault.
All right.
The fact that we made it up here with no injuries is wild.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an opposed weapons check for all of you.
Ooh.
Okay, good
Okay.
thing mine is a D6.
Mine's a D8.
Yeah, these guys are rolling at a D8.
Shit.
Oh. That's a 1.
So, Thankfully,
Take your
Lil
tokens, take your tokens.
beats it for Lil.
Okay, so Lil's fine.
But it does not count for Ronan. Ronan,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make another weapons check.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to make a stunts check.
Okay.
It's really good that you passed, Lil.
I'm
because
gonna
you would've been
spend
able-
1 to blow that up.
Ooh, and they just blew up.
I'm
wait, no,
gonna
they don't
spend
blow up.
another to blow that up.
Okay, boom. Wait, okay, so that's 4,
So that's
6,
12.
12. Alright. This is now a decision for me. Do I make villains have the ability to blow up?
If you do that, you're gonna have to remember all their stats.
Gross. You know what? He's not gonna roll a d12, but because he rolls max,
Just roll a D8 again.
Just roll a
Yeah.
d8. That seems
Get less than
fair and
4.
just.
7, shit.
So
So
15,
that's 14
and how much?
or 15, and I got a 12. I physically cannot spend
You're a
enough.
big guy, Ronan.
Yeah, but it's not by 5 or more, and my shit's now at a D8. So that was stunts, right?
Yes, that was stunts. You get shot in the chest.
Christ.
Please take a superficial injury. You
Yes.
said you jinxed it.
Yeah, I jinxed it.
Thankfully, you get to act before they get a chance to shoot at you. There are 4 guards here.
Okay.
So, Lil, you get the chance to basically act beforehand. The closest guard to you is about 5 feet away, because he's standing a little bit back from the elevator.
Okay, given I have a sledgehammer, I think that's enough reach, or just a step.
Yeah, you just have to step out of the elevator and you're on top of the guy.
Okay, then doing this and slamming.
Alright, please make a weapons check.
Okay.
DC is going to be 4. It's not that hard.
Wait, because I blew up on the previous one, didn't I? Or was that another check? No, that was another check, I believe.
I think that was another check, yes.
Yeah. So it's still at a DC.
For now, you could blow up now.
For now, you could blow up, yeah. Oh.
Welp.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many turbo tokens do you have?
That's a good question. One that I should have been tracking a bit more thoroughly. But
It's okay.
how many do we start with? 2?
We don't start with any. You just get one every time you fail, and then and you also get one every time I succeed on things.
In that case, I should have one still because of the failure from cleaning myself.
Yes. Bree's asking if they should hop in.
I mean, they can at least listen to how it goes, I suppose.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah. We can always take a moment to narrate how does Runa get to the 40th floor?
Yes, it's still worth it.
Bree!
All right. Bree, I'm just
Okay.
going to immediately narrate you getting here.
Yes.
Because this is actually the perfect
How does Runa
moment
get to
for
the
you to hop in.
40th floor?
Oh my
Runa,
god.
you were
I
a little wrapped up.
need to
Um,
check. Oh, sorry, I need to check. I haven't properly filled in Ruina's sheet yet for the new
It's
system.
Oh, it's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
all
Thank you.
D4s. It's all D4s.
Yeah, everything
so-
starts at a
okay.
D4.
I'll be-
Just
Okay,
for instance, I just have a notepad that I'm noting down when my dice increase and stuff, and then also for noting other things. But yeah, you should be fine.
Here, let me just quickly explain what I explained a little earlier to these guys.
Yes.
We are rolling, we fail up here. So every time you fail a roll, you take a turbo token, and basically you can use those turbo tokens to add one to a different roll. You are trading at a 2-to-1 ratio with other players, unless you have a certain ability. So you get to choose 3 abilities. If you want to just take a minute to do that with me, we can.
Okay, I'm gonna get the sheet open in my Club Studio so I can keep track of what I'm doing.
I have mine open in my art program, and I'm just plopping in fucking PNGs of different die types.
Valid. Okay.
Also,
so,
Ronan just got shot.
Ronan just got shot in
Oh,
the chest.
whoever did it is dead. Ruina's about
Yes.
to kill a man.
Oh, also, just
Ruina's
for
about to
lore
tear
wise,
man's jugular out.
I've had Henry for a couple years, so I think that means that Ruina and Ronan stuff has been developing for a couple years. So yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Okay. So what do I do for adding to these stats?
So
Stats
instead of them being number stats, they're all a die type. So everything starts at a D4, and then every time you roll the max on a die, that stat increases to the next die type. So if you roll a 4 on a d4, it increases to a d6.
Okay.
And that's blowing up. When you blow up, like on a roll, you get to immediately roll the next highest die and add it to that. And you can blow up multiple times in a row, which has already happened a couple times.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah,
guessing it
it's
resets after every session, or is it?
no, it stays.
Oh shit, that's neat.
Yeah. So I
It
have a
doesn't stay for
D12 in
this
sneak
one,
right now.
'cause we are
Oh, it doesn't
doing
stay
a
for this one
playtest.
because this one's
Yeah.
non-canon.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Yeah.
but when we're doing canon stuff, it stays.
Yes.
Okay.
And you also turbo tokens stay with you as well unless you expend
Yes.
them. So like it's not like
Yes.
it resets every session. Like if
Mhm.
you won't get to keep your turbo tokens today, but let's say session 1 Void has 5 turbo tokens at the end of it. Void will still have 5 turbo tokens when they start unless they have bought an ability.
Yes.
Speaking of
And then
abilities,
yes, ability.
this right now at Well and Void, if you need to like go get a drink and get a snack or do something,
Yeah, I'm
this is
gonna refill my water real quick.
Have you already picked out abilities, Bree, or do you want to quickly do that with me right now?
I probably should do that right now because I don't know what abilities I even can choose.
So, do you go to the pinned messages,
Hmm?
and then open that Never Stop Blowing Up link, and then on the 3rd page, you get to choose 3 of these abilities, as starting stuff.
Where's the pin message? Oh wait, here you go. I see it.
And it's going to be the 3rd page. Yeah. This is a wrap-up system that I thought was cool, so we're going to be using.
Okay, so I do 30.
Yep, 3rd page. Just like
Great.
abilities, not group suites.
Ooh. Upper crew. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Hmm.
This
Okay, I'm
is a
definitely taking
hacking
escape
thing,
artist.
so if you want to take.
What thing?
So basically, the mission you guys are on right now, you have to basically steal a code. So if you
Ooh,
want to
okay.
just take hacker for today and then switch it out with something else for main canon, I'd completely allow that.
Okay. I might I know which one I'm definitely going with escape artist. Like that's a definite. Hmm. I think when you okay, so I need to check when the category that says hot, is that like seduction or is it like hot like what is it?
It is basically charisma. It's like
Okay, this is
intimidation. If you want to do something like flashy or stuff, like it's a hot check.
okay.
But yes, it's also
Let's
seduction.
see.
I'm back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank
I
you.
think I think I might go with okay, I think escape artist relentless and quick healing, I think would be
Ooh.
Runa.
I also have relentless.
There we
I
go.
Oh my god, they
Okay,
match.
I'll find it. Oh my god, Ray! That's cute!
They share an ability.
You shared it. Oh my god,
Which is that they
they're
fail
so
a little bit better.
cute. They fail better. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, they fail better together.
Real. Oh my god, we're gonna double our feeling, and then we're also going to quadruple it by holding hands.
Yes. Platonically.
Exactly.
They swear it's
Platonically.
platonic.
I swear. We're just being like, it's platonic, and then she's like sat in Ronan's lap the entire time, feeding him grapes or
Yes.
something.
All right, Ruina, you got back from a mission, a separate little mission for you. You were told that your quote unquote co-parent slash maybe husband has been sent on a mission. You're like, oh, you know what? I'll go join them. You're a little behind, so it takes you a minute. As you don't have to worry about the elevators. You just go through the vents. That's easier for you and
Yeah.
stealthier. Of course, vents would be the better option. And you hear as you're on the 40th floor before them because you don't have as much trouble as they did getting here.
She gets
You
there
basically
because Ronan had to help Carr out of the blood.
yes.
Oh my
So
god.
basically you're just getting onto like the 40th floor vent when you hear bang, Ronan I think probably gasp or like shout when they're shot in the chest.
Yeah.
And I imagine you come in through a vent. But
Oh
that
yeah.
is where you are right now. In a vent, your husband's been shot.
We're not married for tax purposes yet. We've been considering it.
You see Carr, I think Carr just killed a man, sorry. Did Carr just kill
Yeah.
one of them? Yeah, I think Carr just killed one of them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think Carr just you hear a big splotch and just there's blood on the ground. As a blood not covered, a blood drenched Carr is walking towards the next security guard.
So soaked that he's kind of like slipping and sliding.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He
He's
fell
hammered.
down in the pool of blood in an elevator from where we killed 3 guys.
It's like
Oh
The
my
Shining
God.
in there, right? You
Plenty
don't
of
wanna.
names.
Yeah. Fully The Shining.
But you know what? It's your turn, Bruna. What would you like to do? There are 3 guards still up. Ronan's been shot, but he's alive. He's superficial injury.
Okay. Rona's gonna
I
immediately
have
first of
armor.
all Rona's gonna immediately first of all look to Ronan and go, which one did it? Like
That one, and points to the one with the gun still up. Would
great,
be
love
smoking if
that.
this were a cartoon. That one.
He's loading another. He's basically cocked his gun again to shoot Ronan again.
Okay. Do I have any weapons at the moment, or do I still have the
You
rapier sword?
do. You have. Canonically, you can have any weapons you want. You do have to have an AR because I did have to point out.
Oh
the
yeah, a tiny AR. Tiny rifle on the desk. But yeah, like Ronan has like a shotgun and a pistol and a couple of knives. Carr has like a pistol and a sledgehammer, and we're both armored.
Ooh,
So
I kind of like. I love the idea of Runa having like a flail or a mace or something, but I also love the idea.
Oh,
You know Helsing. You know when Helsing abridged when fucking Jan Valentine's like breaking into the house and he's like and like Sarah shoots through a bunch of his men. He's like, oh fuck, it's an anti-tank rifle. Oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
I know
kind
that
of
one,
want to
yes.
give. I kind of want to give Runa an anti-tank rifle just because it'd be so funny. Just this tiny little thing just hauls out a whole tank rifle.
I do have the question of how you would have been able to sneak that kind of gun through the vents, but
it's
I
small.
I will just
Small.
simply say it's fey magic.
It's fey magic. Fey
Okay,
size changing magic.
in my head it's like if you know Homestuck, there's a character who has a lipstick that turns into a chainsaw for no reason. It's just really silly. I kind of love the idea like Runa pulls out like a lip gloss or something, and then she just like yanks the lid off, and it just turns into a big anti-tank rifle.
God,
It's the stupidest thing ever.
our Lord DM, is this allowed? Please give
Oh,
this
well,
to my wife. Well,
it's non-canon. It's not
it's
canon.
not
Go ahead.
canon. It's
Yeah.
not canon.
Okay. Since it's non-canon, we'll just say that like after this whole thing ends, Runa goes to put it away and it backfires and it destroys itself. So like, well, fuck that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Runa
Yes.
goes. So Runa looks at the guy with the smoking gun, takes out her lip gloss, and as she goes to like pop the top, and before anyone can say anything, it just starts a tank rifle, and she is aiming at this guy. And
Oh,
she looks him
course.
in the eyes. She looks him in the eyes, and the only thing she says is, "Pray harder," and she pulls the trigger. Right? she pulls the trigger. So how much should I roll for damage?
Here's the thing. You gotta roll a weapons check. That's how this works
Yes.
here. But since you did get the drop on them, and you got a bigger gun than they do, it's gonna be with advantage DC 4. So you have
yeah,
to blow
so
up.
you
but-
have to blow up. But I can help my wife. So just
Yes, you
roll a
can.
d4 in the dice rolls channel.
Okay.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
2D.
How do I
Yeah, 2d4.
use the how do I use
Do slash
Easy.
roll.
For me, it
roll?
needed to be slash dice. but-
Yeah, slash dice.
Slash.
And then okay,
Slash dice
and
d4.
D4. Do I put D4 or just 4?
D4.
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 Or,
Fuck!
but you have advantage, so you can roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, you get another one.
D4.
Ronan,
Okay.
Ronan is going to spend a turbo token to get that up to a 4, which means you blow up. So you get to roll a d6 and add it to the total, and now your weapons is a d6
Yes.
instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
a d4.
So
So you can like
oh
note
my
that down
God.
somewhere.
Okay. So my hang on.
Your weapons
So-
goes up to a d6, and you can immediately roll that d6 and add it to this total.
All right. Okay. So I'm adding on to 3. Well, adding on
Yeah.
to 4. Okay. Cool. So that's another 3 onto the 4, is it, or is it onto the 3?
Yeah,
So is it 6 or 7?
Onto the 4, so that's a 7.
Oh hell yeah! We're gonna watch this guy blow up. It's so romantic.
Yes!
Exactly.
Just couple
So-
things.
It's a
You
couple's
passed
thing.
the check. You didn't pass by more than 5, so it isn't as gory as you would like it to be.
Oh yeah.
But you shoot your gun, and there's like a certain amount of like rage within your tiny body as you shoot, and he pops.
She's not that small. She is very small.
He pops. You have just completely erased him from existence. It's an
Ronan just kinda-
anti rifle. What do you? Of course, it's
Ronan
gonna.
just kind of nods sagely, just like, yeah.
That does something for Ronan that he won't address right now.
Oh, he won't address that for a long time.
And yes, now it is back to I guess it's Ronan's turn. Ronan, you've been
Yeah.
shot.
I've been shot, and it is just superficial, so I think the bullet like lodges in the like armor and does pierce him, but it's not as bad as it could be, right? Because it's just I'm just at superficial.
It's just a failure. If
so
you
there's
had failed
two
by more
guys-
than 5.
Yeah,
Wait.
there's 2 guys left, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for the nearest one with, my horns have gotten a lot of use today. Ronan's just gonna grab like the knife at his side and just go for like a stab.
That is going to be a weapons check, my friend.
Yes, it is.
DC 6.
I'm gonna spend a turbo token to get that to a 6.
Good job.
Yep.
He is going to roll. He's going to get hurt anyway, but he's going to try to move so that doesn't insta-kill him.
Yeah.
He rolled a 6.
Okay.
So
Is
you
it meets
heard
it
him
beats it for bad
fast.
guys too?
It is, he meets it, so you still hit him. Basically, if he had gotten more, then he would
Yeah.
have
Exactly.
gotten
Dodge.
less hurt. You have still hit him hard in the back. And he is down, but he is alive, basically.
Yeah, I didn't sever his spinal cord.
Yes.
I
You
didn't
need
go
to go
full
through
Beatrice on him.
You would need to go through two very specific vertebrae that you would need a little more precision than you have now.
Yeah, Rona doesn't have that kind of medical knowledge. He just goes for the stab.
Interesting either.
Oh,
Sometimes
and
you just know.
because I succeeded on that, Runa gets a turbo token.
Yay!
Yeah, so you can just
I
note
have no
that.
idea what that means.
You can spend them to add to your total. For instance, that die that I just rolled, I needed to hit a 6, but I hit a 5, so I spent a turbo token to add 1 to the total. And normally, when somebody
Okay.
else, like for instance, normally if you tried to give me turbo tokens, you would have to spend 2 to add 1 to my total. But I have a feature, an ability that lets me spend them as 1 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get to just mark that down that you have one of those, and then every time you fail a check, you get a turbo token as well. Or actually, you get 2 because you have Relentless.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm going to need a stunts check from Lil, and it's going to be a 5.
Oh,
Okay. One moment, please.
And that is at disadvantage because you are
that
drenched in blood.
Lil's at a wait. Are you at a 4 for stunts, or are you at a 6 now? I forget.
I think they're at 6 or an 8.
I know I'm at an 8 stunts.
I know they're not.
I have 4 gore.
Okay, let's assume D6 and let's see what happens.
Yeah, 6 sounds right. It's a
Need to
play
keep better
test. We don't have to be.
When we're in, yeah.
We don't have to be crazy on top of it.
It's just a 4.
I
You
don't
wanna
have
add
any more turbo tokens, or I'd help you.
Do you have a turbo token, Lil, to add to that?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
if you
think
have
so
one.
because I used my Oh wait, I failed my attack roll, didn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah,
Then
you
yeah,
did.
I have 1.
Sick. You can get that up to a 5.
The guy in front, the only one still left, like, active and fighting, shoots, lodges in the wall next to, like, your neck.
No.
You're
Pretty
real
damn
big.
close.
Oof.
Alright. And now it's back to Lil.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do what I do best. Advance and attack.
Hell yeah.
He's a little
Yes.
farther away. He's about 10 feet, so you're going to have to, like, move.
Charge and attack.
Charge and
Yep.
attack.
Charge and
Yes.
attack. So you're gonna make a weapons check, and that's gonna be decent high. You have a good weapons. I don't.
How much did you say?
A DC 5.
Okay, dice D6.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
The
Alrighty.
dice.
Dice gods.
The dice master smiles down upon us.
This one, as it is not 5 or more, does not instantly kill him, but you do knock him off his feet, and he kind of just falls back, heavily concussed.
Okay.
All right.
Bruna.
Okay. Who's
Wanna-
all left?
There
the
are
guy
2 left
that
alive.
the guy that I got down to the ground, and the guy that Carr got down to the ground.
Okay. Are they are they in front of each other? Is one in front of the other, or are these side by side? So like if I'm looking directly at them, is there a feasible way if I were looking directly at them from where I am, I could just shoot through both of them?
You'd probably have to succeed by 5 or more to do that. God damn.
You would need to succeed by 5 or more. And they're next to each other in a way that these two are obviously lovers, as they are reaching out their hands
Oh.
for each other
Oh.
as they are getting their ass beat.
Oh my god, what if we
Okay.
killed them together?
Am I? Oh. Okay, is there a way I could talk to them and basically give them the ultimatum of, if you want to walk away from here both still intact, you will get the fuck up, you will leave the fuck right now, and you will never tell anyone of this. Is there like
that would be a
somebody.
hot
They're gonna
check.
immediately tell somebody.
You gotta roll a hot check for that. You gotta.
okay, I gotta roll a hot
DC
check.
DC 3 because you only have D4s, and I would feel bad setting it higher.
It's okay. Oh wait, I have to roll in the server. Fuck.
Is
I was gonna say, if only I could have used next time roll. I got a 3, but that's fine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Dice D4. Come on, give me a 3. Fuck!
oh
Oh, I only have one turbo coin to add to it. No.
yeah, but you get one for failing, so.
You get 2 for failing because you have relentless.
Oh, you get 2 for failing
Oh,
because you have
yeah.
relentless.
Could I immediately use them to add 3?
No, because you get the
No.
2 for the failure, so you
Damn
can't.
it.
If you turned that
Damn it.
failure into a success, then you'd be like negative turbo tokens.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
One of them looks at you, blood pouring from like his mouth because Emily, his world has just been rocked, and he like,
Yeah.
we have a duty to this city. We will never surrender. And he is going to whirl his gun to you, and I'm going to need you to make a stunts roll, and that's going to be a difficulty 6.
Oh,
Okay, sounds. Okay,
You
wait,
have
to
hang
blow
on. I
up.
only have a 4.
you have to blow up
You have to blow up. You are
Oh,
point blank
God,
to this
okay.
guy.
for choosing
And-
not to murder.
Yeah, for
The
choosing not to murder.
consequences
This
of our
is
actions.
fuck.
It's okay.
This
Oh,
is fine! Wait, but I have my turbo tokens.
If you spend 2 to get that up to a 4, it counts as blowing up, and you get to roll the d6 and add it to
Yes,
it.
okay, I'm doing that
Still
and rolling a d6.
Yes. So roll that d6.
Oh, come on. This is
1.
such bullshit! Okay, okay, I'll take the so.
You get 2 turbo tokens for that, and now your stunts is up to a d6.
This is
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fucking weird.
And you
Can
didn't
I
fail by
unblow
5 or
up and
more,
just take
so.
the 2?
So yeah, so you didn't
No.
fail by 5 or more. So you only get shot in the stomach, and it's only a superficial
Only.
injury.
Yeah.
It's only.
Only.
It's okay.
So basically,
Ronan goes
fair.
next.
yeah, he
Oh, that's fun.
rolls around, shoots you. It grazes like your stomach, so it hurts, but it's not gonna kill you. And now it is the Spondo's turn.
Yes. So, if I do just use like my hands and stuff, it's brawl, not weapons, right? Even if I just like drop on. Okay.
You have it.
Okay.
Shotgun.
Ronan is going to bend because this man's just on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Okay. Ronan is going to slit his throat.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be
And
a
something.
weapon check with advantage. He is basically prone. Ooh.
With advantage. That blows up. Okay, that's an 11. And my weapons is up
was
to a
5.
10.
So you do blow
That's
up by
over 5.
more. Yes. You grab him, you slit his throat. He looks up at you, glares, and he's just like, "I'll fucking remember this," and dies. You have insta-killed him. And he is going to hell.
Fuck yeah. He's going to hell.
Going to hell. I love that mechanic.
Oh, you shouldn't. All right.
Oh,
Basically,
no.
Void, when you put this, Void, think for a minute, Void. Think.
Yeah.
Think. He's going to hell.
I know.
You know?
I think before I do, I'm like, listen, you don't fuck with people I care about.
You murdered this man. Alright, there is one person left alive. and they do not. You just killed their lover in front of them. They aren't going to.
Yeah.
And it is, I think, Card's turn.
Okay. Then I walk towards that one person remaining, and I swing.
Yeah. They don't even get to make
Everything
a
is a nail.
So all
What?
you need to do is they don't even get to make like a stunts check to dodge. You just have to roll a weapons and beat a 3.
Okay, D6. I burst, which means it's going to be a D8 from now on.
All right, roll your d8. See if you get 5 or more.
Right, yeah. Well, fuck you two dice.
Oh no!
Take your failures with. Well, you didn't even fail. You got a. Is that more
Yeah.
than 5? No, that's 4. So you were so close to more than 5. Basically, you kill them. They're done.
You kill him.
They were already hurt, and just the hammer coming down spushes them. And now you guys are alone with 7 bodies behind you, and the door to the vault about 30 feet ahead of you.
Okay, then time to go to the door. It's
Yeah.
probably locked, so I just...
Wait, can we, like... never mind. It's not gonna clean up the blood. Never mind.
Yeah. Cleaning up the blood has not worked well for you yet.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
assuming the door is locked, so can I just swing my hammer into it to open the door?
It is like it's like a bank door, so you can, it just won't be effective.
Unless I burst. Again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can roll. This is gonna be a DC 15 weapons to get into that.
Okay, no, I do not want to take
God.
the risk of breaking my hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
But there is a there's a code thing on the door. It is electronic. It's an electronic door. That's why it would be fairly hard for you to.
Yeah.
I will not do it, but I do believe we got someone who just can.
Yeah. Bruno, what's your hacker thing? What
Let's
does
see.
that do?
I don't think Runa took hacker.
Really?
No, I didn't. No, wait, hang on.
Oh,
I can
okay,
take
never
I
mind.
could take hacker.
No, it
if
doesn't
I
matter.
need to.
We'll
Okay,
figure it
that's
out.
fine. We'll work it out.
I was only half listening because I was off getting water when that happened.
Wait, what kind of electronic door is it? Is it code based or is it like an electronic
Code based,
magnetic
yeah,
lock?
she mentioned the code.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's code based.
I'm thinking if it's one of those like magnetic lock things, then like we could probably work out a way to reverse the magnetism, right?
I don't think any of us are smart enough to do that. I have a D6 in wits.
Yeah,
That's about
fair.
it.
Well, fuck. Runa's only thing is stunts and weapons, so she's
I
just
really
this
think
close
this is
to
gonna be
firing
like
through
tech.
the door.
None of us have tech.
I will say this is not tech roll. This is a wits roll.
Okay. Can we like just all do wits to try to do shit? Like,
Yes, you can all do wits. DC
okay.
5.
I can probably do a DC 5 wits, maybe, potentially, if the dice are nice.
Okay. Small cosmetic question: are they still wearing their overalls and working for the big bad, or are we like our own people now?
You're still
We
moving
still
for
have
the
our
big bad.
purple vests.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I may be drawing something, but it's all good. Anyway,
Oh, yes! Of course.
it's just a
I
little
don't get it.
doodle, but
Okay.
it's fun. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, one? Oh no.
Oh.
Runa is looking at this door.
But you get a turbo
And,
token.
she will attempt a wisdom.
Oh! I
Oh,
don't have a
bless.
single turbo token to blow that up. Oh.
But you do get it. You get it.
But
It was
oh yeah, that's true. Oh, and because I succeed, I give I give a turbo token to Car.
Yes, there we go. Car gets a turbo token. Bruna, roll your wits. Let's see if you're smart enough for it.
You get
Okay,
a
let's
5 on a
roll whiz.
D4.
Oh god, here we go. If this blows up my wisdom, I'll lose my mind.
Runa suddenly understands this shit from getting
She does not.
It's okay. You get 2 turbo tokens because of you're relentless.
Mm-hmm.
Bruna and Car, you're just staring at this, and it's even is this? You guys are. This isn't your job. Well, it is your job, but you guys do other stuff. Like, goddamn, too much technology today.
There is
Ronan,
another way.
Oh no, I got it.
You got it?
You
Okay.
look
Yeah.
at this. It's just like a simple keypad, and
Yeah.
you notice that there are 4 numbers that are
worn
like a
down.
little that are wore down.
Yeah. Just go 1,
You
2, 3,
press-
5. They don't go
Excuse
from
you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 0987.
Oh, of course. Of course.
And you put that in. You think, no way, possibly. And the door clicks open.
Yeah.
Slowly as
Guys, I
it
got
creaks.
it.
Woo!
The room, it's completely dark, but as the door opens, like a light clicks on above a single late 90s computer, like one of those like block computers.
Oh, a CRT?
Yeah, CRT. Before our time, Void.
Yeah.
You're so fucking
I'm
mean to me.
But the family computer for a few years when I was little was pretty bulky, but yeah.
You are also mean to me.
As the door opens. And the computer clicks on. What do you do?
I assume it's gonna be more advanced than just plugging in the flash drive. Like, I think we have to plug in the flash drive and actually find the thing, right? Yeah. Do we just
Pretty much.
wanna, again, everybody, like, roll tech?
I'm sorry,
Let's
have you
go.
stepped into the vault?
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
The way that you phrased that.
I'm sorry. I just need to know who is
Good
stepping
idea.
into the vault.
Maybe we should
Runa
do you
hasn't stepped in yet.
Do you guys think we should all step in together?
Hmm.
There is something else we can do to make sure it's safe. I am going to take one of the corpses we left and throw it into the
Just
vault.
throw a corpse
Yes!
in. Yes. The most recent one, so it's the warmest.
Yeah. As you
Good idea,
Awesome.
Car. Good idea.
this recently dead corpse, it's you hear a voice from above. Unauthorized access. And turrets basically appear from within the walls and
Oh.
blast this corpse to smithereens.
Oh boy. Okay.
Good
So,
idea.
important
Yeah.
question. These turrets, did they fire bullets or lasers?
Bullets.
Hmm.
Okay. I am going to throw each corpse into the room one by one and see if the turret runs out of bullets. Probably
Oh,
not.
that's
but-
so good. Wait,
And
Runa
then
We
stop
can
shoot.
call up
Runa,
the
Runa-
elevator with the
wait.
other corpses in it.
Wait, Runa stops you and goes, wait a minute. Cut it out first. More body, more bullet wasting.
More parts. Yes.
We're
We
all,
just
we're all
spend a few minutes
psychopaths at this
just
point, I think.
Oh, we all think we're a villain. Yeah.
You insane fucks. Alright. You
Grace.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Alright, you paralyze 3 people and suddenly you're an insane fuck. Screw you.
You know, I was gonna bring up Yuri and Eden. I wasn't even gonna bring up Beatrice.
Beatrice is a housewife. Leave her alone.
She is horrifying.
Don't fuck with her house.
Yeah. Fair.
Basically, I guess yeah, you do that. And after a solid 30 minutes, you throw in a leg or an arm or something, and it's unauthorized access. Turrets come out, seen it. The thing you hear, click, 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 click,
And
click,
there we go.
click, click,
Seems to
click,
be
click.
safe.
Yes. That's a good idea, Runa.
Mm-hmm. I told you I'm
Solid.
smart. She says
You
this
are.
while stupidly. She says this while putting her hands on her hips and forgetting that her anti-tank rifle is literally resting on her shoulder and it just falls off with a clunk. She's just gonna
Run
pretend that you
catches
all
it.
didn't see that. Oh, that's really cute. She's looking at
Yeah.
him like,
Oh,
"Will you call my anti-tank rifle for me?" She's giving him like shiny anime eyes. She's like, "Oh, that's really cool of you. That's really real
Yeah.
nice of you to do that."
Yeah, of course. Hey, you had my back. You fucking killed the guy that shot me.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna take that shit lying down. Fuck that.
I also imagine that, like, halfway through this, we call up the other elevator with the other corpses in it. Just use
Oh, yeah.
them
Yeah.
as well. And I go,
Oh,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
we're
look at the fucking horn holes in this guy. I've really got him.
we're shipping bodies like cheese strings.
Yeah. Bodies in the
We've
cannon,
murdered
but
so many
bodies
people.
getting killed by AI.
Bodies in the elevator.
Yeah, bodies in the elevator. Yeah, you walk in, unauthorized access. Click, 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 click. Sentinels go back after a solid 30 seconds of trying to shoot you, but there was nothing left.
Oh no, we're dying. Okay.
You get past. Alright. I'm sorry, this is going to be needed a very narrated experience. I need to know
Yes.
when you step where.
When we step
What?
where?
So basically, there's an area that is just past the Sentinels.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know when you get closer to the computer than the Sentinels.
Ah, fuck, I see where this is going. Can we take another part? Wait, no,
Yeah,
the
can we,
corpses
like,
have been
pick up
haven't-
the corpses that we've... I mean, the ones that are... The most recent piece that isn't completely mush. We pick
Yeah,
up and
most of
throw
these-
further.
You go further, and some of the things light up, and it's just like ding, 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 ding. Into
That sounds like explosives.
Floor falls. So basically, here, let me explain a little better. As you threw the arm across the floor, basically when it landed on a piece of like the tile, that tile lit up.
Oh. Did different tiles light up different colors?
Yes.
Oh.
As it was like kind of bouncing to where it is.
Oh, they got puzzles up in this bitch. These guys are so
Okay.
extra.
Okay. I'm gonna have Runa suggest something silly, but this could be fun.
Oh, yes. Give us the silly.
So I want to make sure. So you all know what that anti-tank rifle looks like. It's very long, right? And it's very like it's really long. Like it's like a big stick, like a tang.
Okay.
She looks at the situation, realizes that every time something touches the floor, and I'm assuming like the thing we have to get is like on a podium or something, right?
It's on like a little desk.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Depending on how far into the room it is, Runa might look at the anti-tank rifle. Remember that she's the tiniest little being of a person, Faye, and then looks at the others and goes, "Okay, I have an idea." And she
Yeah.
immediately is like, "Okay, give me a second." And she grabs like her like jumpsuit belt thing for like maybe like for her work or whatever. And she's like, "Okay, I need you to loop this around the end of the gun. You can hold me over the floor so I don't touch it, and I'll grab what we need."
So
all right. So
it's code on a computer, so you're gonna need to plug a thing in and somehow get it on the flash drive.
Okay, it's too
this
far.
is like a 30. It's a 30-foot room. You have gotten 10 feet into it. So
we're still 20 feet from the computer.
Yes.
Can I don't know, can I do some kind of like wits or tech or something to understand what is going on with this? It clearly is like a puzzle.
You can do either one.
Okay, I'm gonna do wits because it's a little better. It's a 5. And I don't have anything to blow that up.
That's perfectly fine. That will pass.
Sick.
You remember seeing as the arm kind of went over, all of the tiles had like these colors, like purple, blue, like red, things like that. But the tile it landed on was a solid white, and nothing happened when it hit that solid white.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we just scatter shit across it and find out which ones are the white tiles, we'll probably be fine, right?
Runa sighs and goes to the bodies and starts immediately cracking off fingers to use so they have as much as
Why don't we just see what they have in their pockets? Also, I think we've used most of the body parts, and they're also mush.
They're
Also, we
mush
can
now.
just go into the, like, what is in this room? We, like, produce...
Somebody please just make a wits check. Somebody please make a wits check. Anybody.
Okay, I'll do it.
PC 1. I just want some.
Four!
You blew up.
Yes! Blew up!
Yeah! Okay.
Also-
Now you can roll a d6.
Yay! See, it was a 6. I'll lose my 4! Hey, doubled it! Yeah!
Ooh, 8!
That's an 8. So Runa has like a fucking eureka moment.
Yes.
Yeah, Runa, there's a button on the side of this wall.
Oh my god. Okay, is the wisdom to press it, or is the wisdom to be like, maybe we should try it?
It's not red, it's a green button.
It's a green
Oh,
button.
okay. It's a green button. Okay.
Hey,
Runa
as we know from
goes
one-shots,
to
Runa has a lot of experience pressing buttons.
Exactly.
Runa's also
Runa-
colorblind.
Canonically?
Wait,
I think canonically. I thought you said you were colorblind.
I don't know. No, I don't think it was me. Was it?
Somebody's colorblind.
Somebody's color... Oh, was it Patter
may
Patter
have
that's
been-
colorblind?
Oh, yes,
Maybe
Patter Patter's colorblind.
Patter Patter is
Oh,
colorblind. The
bless.
other small one.
Alright,
Patter
sorry,
Patter.
this is a very
Yeah,
red button. This is the most red button.
Oh, what about...
Those red buttons. Runa. Okay, so is the wisdom check just to know the button's there, or is it to know that it's safe to press it?
It's there because nobody looked around the walls. So, yeah, it's there. It's there, and it says on the button for lights.
For lights.
Yes.
It might show us the lights of the
Okay.
tiles. That might
Oh,
be good.
true. Okay. Runa.
But it
Runa
could
figures,
also
okay,
incinerate us.
Runa's like, you know what? I'm feeling smart today. So. What is it for? Oh, okay. She's gonna like, okay, fuck it, press it. Ding. Button pressing
a little-
proficiency.
Jingle, just dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun.
okay.
And all the floor lights pop on. And they do a little dance of colors, and they're very beautiful. But you see there's a little pathway of just white.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all able to like fit at the other side of it, like between where the tiles end and like the desk is, so we can all be over there
Yes.
doing tech shit?
Yes.
Because we all have D4s in tech.
Oh, bless.
Yes. You do have to go like one by one through the little light path.
All right.
It's a little bit narrow. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a stunts check from Ronan and from Carr.
Oh.
You are big.
Shit.
Oh.
That is gonna
I'm
be a
guessing
DC4.
I'm guessing
I just
considering-
choose to
I'm
remain
guessing
at the
considering-
front of the room.
I am going to have that because my stance is a D8.
Sorry, Lo, what did you say?
I said, can't I just choose to remain at the entrance of the room to keep watch?
You can.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then yeah, I'm
And
going to do that.
Ruina gets a turbo token because I succeeded.
Yay.
Erna, you do not have to make that check because you aren't massive like the other two were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So she's just gonna be all
So
dainty,
you
just like
don't have to
hopping
be
along.
as careful of your stuff. So you get to the
Just gonna hop
computer. The
along.
computer is on, and it says Code Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You click the file.
Runa looks over at Ronan and is like, "Do we want to do this?"
Can we? I don't know if this is the advisable thing to do or not.
Oh, okay. She's like,
Can we do some kind of check to see what's up with this? Figure out what we need to do.
I mean,
I'm
you
wary
can,
of
but
everything you say to us.
it's
Does it look
just a
pretty
file.
straightforward? Okay,
It
it's
looks
just okay.
like
Then
you're opening a file.
Okay, then I don't click the file. I plug the flash drive in and drag the file into the flash drive.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. That's what you
The
do.
peop. Okay, can I?
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
instead, can I make a check to figure out what's the advisable thing to do? It's not
No,
gonna
I
be
mean,
good.
it's not. You're not doing a bad thing. You can do it. Go
I
ahead.
don't like the tone of your voice.
You can
I'm
base your
frightened.
decisions on how I sound. Hi,
That's
make
fair.
a witch check.
Okay,
Make
thank you.
DC 5. Cause fuck you.
I can't.
Oh dear.
I don't.
You know
I
what?
don't
Runa's
have.
just gonna...
I don't have any
Oh
turbo
wait.
tokens.
I need to ask. Can Runa use the healing thing on herself, or is it purely other people?
Let me see.
I think quick healing is just yourself.
Quick healing is just yourself, yes. It will cover 1 injury
Oh,
at the
okay.
end of
Yeah, and it's at the end
encounter.
of an encounter.
Ah,
So
okay. So would it,
yes,
so if
you would
anything
have
happens
healed that
here,
from
would I be able to? Cool. So if anything happens here, I could just heal myself for the most part, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But
you're
that's
fully
only
healed because you only had
Yeah, you're
one
fully
injury
healed.
level.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
The advisable thing to do would be to open and read what this is.
Okay. Runa's gonna just do it. Screw it.
Yeah, just do
Gonna
it.
open the file.
I mean, I know that that's not the advisable thing to do, considering I failed to check, but Ronan doesn't know that.
You didn't fail it
Yeah.
by fabric.
That's true. But yeah, we open
Sorry, I have to open a PDF real quick.
it.
Oh god.
But we have plugged the. I did plug the USB drive in.
All right. I'm sorry. I have to go up and see what this does.
It's okay.
It is being bad.
I will be 30 seconds, but I can hear and stuff.
Redemption code. This code is said to hold the power to wipe clean a person's criminal record from all digital and corporate databases, offering anyone a chance for a fresh start.
Ooh.
Runa, make a wits check.
Oh god, whiz check. Okay, oh Jesus. Okay. Slash things.
DC
My wisdom
3.
is okay, my wisdom's 6. Yeah, my wisdom's 6, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You can just don't worry. You can just half it because you have a 6, so it's half of your die total. So you pass. Don't worry.
Okay.
I didn't know
okay.
you were on a D6. I wouldn't have had you roll.
That's okay.
You see, but there is something weird about this. It looks like there's something written under this. Like it's overlapping
Ooh.
in some places. You'll need to make a tech check
I'm back.
to decode it.
Ooh, a tech check. Let me see. Let's make a tech check.
Can we both make the check, or should I could give you advantage
You
because
both
both of our checks are the
can.
same. Ooh.
It is going to be
Hey,
DC4.
Oh!
I blew up! I blew up!
Yes! So get your
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna make it
D6
two
out.
just because.
Oh my god, I blew up again!
Ooh,
There.
you blew again.
Oh!
Okay.
So now go up to
Okay,
an 8.
dice.
So your total's 10.
D8. Wait, D10 or
So it's
D8?
15. D8.
Yes, 15.
I'm saying your
D8,
total is
D8.
10 because 6
So
was
my
4.
tech.
So now your total's
Okay,
15.
so my tech is. Oh my god, my tech is D8
Over.
now. Oh my god.
Yeah, your tech's a D8, although that doesn't carry over to the actual session, unfortunately. But
Yeah, so for now.
I know I have a
Yeah.
D12 in sneak. I got a D10 in weapons. I wish this carried over.
That's not bad.
Non-canon.
Non-canon. Bruno,
Non-canon.
you're a suspicious person by nature. This
Uh-huh.
seems too good to be true. And with a little,
Yeah.
just, you've never been super good with computers, but this just feels natural as you just type in, you move things around and you delete some parts but put some parts in, and eventually there's another paragraph of text that was hidden
Ooh.
from you.
The bastards.
Too sneaky.
I'm reading the paragraph.
Alright. Sorry, I have to get to the next paragraph.
It's okay.
You're good.
The redemption code,
Fine.
however, is not just valuable. It's dangerous, and its true nature is hidden behind layers of encryption and deceit.
Ooh.
Okay.
The redemption
Hmm.
code's true purpose is to transform the most powerful people in this country into zombies who will follow the one person who truly knows how to solve it all.
Jessica. Sorry,
That's all her
Jessica's the
name is.
name of the villain who told Maledictus about this. For context, Bree.
I love that. No, I'm picturing in my head just Jessica Rabbit, just like I just found the redemption code.
First of all,
I'm
her
not.
name was Jennifer.
Well, she's Jessica. I'm good. Her secret name is Jessica. The Fae have her. The Fae have her ass now.
That's her legal name. Her alias is Jennifer.
The Fae. I have her real name. The Fae has her. Everybody talk up. We're good.
Oh, Ronan. That's also fully in character. Ronan forgot her name.
It's so funny. Could you just imagine Jennifer sat there the whole Jennifer quotation marks and sat there the whole time and then she just suddenly like, oh shit, I think my soul's been taken by Faye by accident. Fuck. How many times do people have just changed their name slightly to avoid the Fae and the Fae has been hard of hearing and accidentally gotten the right name and just been like, yeah, yoink. And it's like fuck.
Yoink. Mine. I should have made it more different.
There is a list of names of people who is already under control of the redemption code, and then there's a list of targets. You will need to make another tech check to de-encrypt. You basically see.
Can I
see
help
active?
to give advantage?
Yes, you can give it advantage.
Yes.
Basically, there are two columns that say active and a column that says wanted.
I got a 6 for the 8.
Yeah, and you get advantage from me helping.
Oh yay! So dice again.
Blow up again.
Please 6 again.
The exact same.
Exactly the same. Dice Master was like, you get a 6 and no more.
Yeah.
Fate,
But
that
that
one.
still passed.
It passes.
Especially
okay.
after that beautiful tech
Double
check from
blow up.
before. Yeah.
Yes.
Get to it and you kind of just start moving around again. It takes you a little longer this time. It's obvious that this is a little bit of a more encrypted. The first active name is Jennifer Smith.
Ooh.
As a target, or one of the ones that's already activated?
Already activated, yes.
Okay.
Then you see
Guys,
some
Jessica
other...
isn't on here. I don't say that.
So funny.
Ronan doesn't say that.
You see line after line after line of people who are big villains and several large heroes on the active list.
Oh.
And then once you get to the wanted list, as Ronan thought, number 1, Maledictus.
Alright.
Is he
Well, I think we
activated or is he not?
So there's
he's a target. One of the activated
boy.
ones, Jennifer is the one who told Maledictus about this, like, oh, it can wipe your criminal history. But she's one of the activated ones, so she was like under the control to tell him that because he's a target.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and you see Maledictus's name is like underlined. Like they want him.
Yeah, they want him.
Ruina being very to the point, she looks at the document and she's like, I wonder if I could just delete his name.
So Maledictus's last name isn't quite known. He has like
Mhm.
Sen, S-E-N, as his like, last name with period. It's not common. You don't see it a lot. Under Maledictus's name is a name Farson. Sen. And then, but his name is grayed out, and next to it, deceased.
Interesting.
Okay.
The rest of the names on the like wanted list are people you expect. Some bigger villains. Some of Maledictus's associates are on there. You see Maledictus's boss's name on there.
Oof.
Obviously, Satan.
Yeah, Satan.
I'm not kidding. That is
Deep-
Satan. Yes,
Yeah, literal
that's
Satan.
literal Satan.
The devil from the Bible.
The devil
Yeah,
from the
the
Bible.
devil from the Bible.
From the Bible.
The devil from the Bible.
And sorry, I need to
Oh,
put this
we're very
down
autistic.
because this will be canon information.
Oh. The dead relative.
Just
Or
the devil
perhaps
from the Bible.
devil from the Bible.
The devil from the Bible.
Marthin Sen. Okay, now this is either brother or potentially former husband, potentially.
Potentially.
Or I guess could be like father or something. But
Or
like
even
I'm
like a
thinking,
cousin
okay,
or something.
relative or he lost his husband.
Oh my god, bro lost his husband. Oh my god, that's why he's a villain. He lost his husband.
That's why
in love.
that's why he's so sad all the time.
Oh my god, he's just a sad man.
All
He's
right.
just a sad
As
man.
you get this information and it's downloading onto your little USB, there's a couple choices. You can destroy this, you can give it to Maledictus, or you can use it against him.
Oh, we ain't using it against him. That guy
Yeah.
gave us a use.
Oh,
We're
he's
not gonna-
such
we're
a
not gonna
good
use it.
I
boss.
have no reason to use it
He's
against the
such
boss.
a great dude.
He's such a good
He's
guy.
such a good guy. And we get good dental practice too, man. You know, you don't find good dental with villains these days.
No, you really don't. And the free childcare? We have free
Oh,
daycare.
it's been wonderful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And
I mean,
they're so
Henry loves
lovely
it,
there.
so you know.
Yeah, he's been doing really well there.
Oh, I'm glad. Anyway, yeah, so no, we ain't using it against him. Let's see.
Yeah.
We should probably tell him. We should tell him. I mean,
Oh yeah,
whoever
well
this
we
friend
tell
guy
him what's
is-
up. We'll like show him the like second paragraph to be like, this is what's up. The person who told you about this is under the control of this. My question is, with Ruina's very high tech and with me helping, Can we like extract this onto the flash drive and then wipe the computer that we got it off of?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a high check for it.
What's how high?
Thankfully, I have.
You do have a D8.
11.
Oof. Wait a minute. If I
do it.
get a good D8, I have
And we
enough.
both
I
have
have
turbo
enough turbo
tokens.
point. Yeah, turbo tokens. Hang on. Let me quickly.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you can roll with advantage because you're
You
getting
have
help.
advantage,
with
and
advantage,
I
okay.
have so many turbo tokens to give you.
Oh my god. Okay, I
Cool.
got 4. I need 11 to pass. How many fucking turbo tokens do I have? Oh shit. Do I have? I think I have 6. Damn it. Okay, if I use all my turbo tokens and I get 1 from
I
you,
have how many of you? I have 4 to spend.
I have 6.
Okay, and you need an 11?
Yeah.
Okay, you spend like 4 or 5 of yours, and I can spend 2 or 3 of mine.
Done. Defo done.
Okay,
Yay.
how many of yours do you want to spend?
I don't want to put you out too many turbo tokens. I'll use 5.
Okay, and I'll spend 2. My little like
Yay.
discard pile for turbo tokens, there's so many. I'm actually curious to count how many I've spent.
I got 1.
I have 14 turbo tokens in my discard pile.
1
Right
single
then.
turbo token. Yeah, 1 little guy.
All right, you get to 11. As you kind of get all this data back onto your onto the flash drive, Runa just hits erase all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you pull out the flash drive, you completely erase this entire code from existence, other than the flash drive that is in Ronan's hand.
And there is one thing that Ronan does know about computers, and it's that data can be recovered. So can Ronan just like shoot the hard drive?
You can't. I won't even make you roll for it. It's an inanimate object.
I mean, it would have been good because I have a D10 in weapons, but yeah!
You just shoot.
Fuck yeah.
Now this is gonna be, we're gonna wrap up here. I just need a general sneak check from all of you.
Sneaky check. Let's go. I think I'm still a D4. I hope that doesn't.
Oh, I'm gonna
over.
just wait. This is like we're basically at the end, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend one of my last turbo tokens
That
to
was
blow my
me.
sneak up to a D20.
I'm okay.
And then roll it
Yeah,
again.
well done.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, 3, okay.
I caught
So
my
that's,
I caught my
15.
toe on the table and I nearly scared my mother.
Okay. Did my
Runa,
15 sneak cover us?
Oh god.
Your 15 sneak covers, but Runa, you do fall on your face as you're trying to get out of there.
No!
It's okay.
I just like pick her up.
Oh, I'm just imagining you carrying Runa like a shopping bag. Like just holding
No,
the
I
back
pick
of
her
her
up properly.
jumpsuit.
I don't hold her by the scruff.
That's scruff, I love it.
All right. And as you all climb into the Bearcat and just start the probably 30-minute drive back to base. Sun
Which is
setting.
still invisible.
Yes, of course. Sun setting, wind in your hair. It's a beautiful night. That is how we will end our playtest.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yay!
I hope you all had fun. Bree, I know you
This
only
was
got
lovely.
like an hour.
Oh,
I loved it. I loved it so much.
fun.
Sadly, all of this will be non-canon, except for
Yeah.
I will find a way for you guys to know about Mars and Sen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a prophetic dream. Like it's a like it's
Prophetic dream.
like it's a dream thing where it's like
That's
where it's like they're
weird
like
dream.
yeah, it's like a weird shared dream, like a hallucination prophecy thing.
I joked at the beginning that this was all going to be like a dream of Maledictus's.
Yes.
That'd
All
be so
right.
funny.
Do we have any questions about the system? Any confusion that needs to be cleared up?
Not on my end anymore, I'd say. The system proved to be pretty straightforward after. So.
Yeah.
This was pretty
How
good.
do we like? How do we like online rolling?
I don't
I
mind
don't mind it.
It's
I
nice to have everyone
thought-
roll directly.
I thought that I would dislike it, but honestly, I'm vibing with it. I like that we can see everybody's rolls.
So much fun. It's so much fun, and like it's great because
And
like
I
half of
still
them when
get
you're
to use
rolling,
my
you're
clicky clackies to track my turbo
Oh.
tokens. I've been just have like a pile of dice that I've been using to track what the tokens that I have.
hell yeah. I like it because like I always feel like so like I always feel so happy because I'm always like, oh, it rolled well, but it's like on my browser ruler because my other dice aren't like available to me right now. So I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
they're gonna think I'm just fudging it, and I'm like, oh please. So like
Yeah,
having
there's
it
been
in the
times where I've
channel was a
rolled
lot
well
nicer.
like 3 or 4 times in a row, and I'm just like, even if I take a picture of this, it's just they could be like, oh, you moved
Yeah,
it.
you too. I know. Oh my god. I remember the funny. So this is like a funny tangent, but I remember someone in one of my live servers a while ago. It was like, "Oh, I'm in the middle of a D&D game, and I literally rolled a double 20, and the DM did not believe me." But the funny thing, unfortunately, was his sister was filming their budgie on his shoulder, and so like in the background of her video, you can see the dice. The unfortunate part was that she was filming the budgie, and the budgie just at one point shat all down his shoulder. So, you know, win, a win at what, a win, but at what cost? It was really funny.
I
Oh,
have some.
dear.
So that's wrapping up this. I have questions for Bree about Bree's campaign. But
Oh, hell yeah. I can stay on call if you guys want. Like, I can answer them right now.
yes, please.
Yeah.
I have some
I'm down to
questions.
chill.
But yes, that is all for today. You can stop Craig. Unless Craig wants
Oh,
to
yes.
know about
No,
the
I
Magnus
hold on.
Warcovers.
It's just /stop.
Well,